What's up, Takedown Tribe? We have made it to another Takedown Tuesday, and for whatever reason, Taco Bell was calling our name this week, so we thought it'd be a pretty fun idea if we ordered 6 of everything from their Veggie Cravings menu for this week's challenge.
Coming out of me like lava!
Now, the Taco Bell Takedown has actually been on our radar for quite some time, so when we decided it was finally time to tackle it, we opened up our Meal Me app and ordered 6 of everything off their Veggie Cravings menu, plus both dessert options. Now, we're talking 6 cheesy bean burritos, 6 chalupas, 6 Crunchwrap Supremes, and a whole bunch of other things that we'll introduce to you guys and show you close-ups of throughout the challenge.
And our good friend Kyle vs. Food is also going to be doing this challenge, but he's a professional, so this is probably going to be an easy day's work for him. We're just a couple of amateurs trying to keep up.
Kyle's probably laughing at us right now.
But with that being said, it should be a good time to see how we all do. You want to kick this thing off?
Let's take down some Taco Bell.
And we are into the Taco Bell Takedown, and let us tell you, there is lots of tortillas, beans, and cheese ahead. But we had a lot of fun with it, and we know that we're asking for a lot of bathroom comments with this challenge, but we're just gonna get this out of the way. It really wasn't that different from most of our challenges.
Dang, that is a lot of beans. But it's crazy, just 2 days after we shot this challenge, I guess Taco Bell released a bunch of new menu options and really expanded the Veggie Cravings menu.
And they brought back that potato taco. But this was everything we were able to get our hands on the day that we shot this, but for all of our vegetarian friends out there, they now have even more options.
Did you have all cheesy bean burritos? Mm-hmm. We were supposed to be starting with only cheesy bean burritos, but one of mine was cheesy rice and bean. Actually, the first food close-up was a cheesy rice and bean burrito. They messed that one up, but that was a great way to start. You can't go wrong with cheesy bean burritos.
Yeah. A lot of black beans, but I really liked it. Some nice, soft food. Up next, what do you think about the Crunchwrap Supreme?
I've actually never had a Crunchwrap Supreme before, so I'm looking forward to trying it. Let's do it.
Now, some of you guys out there may be wondering why we did all the vegetarian options. Well, fun fact, we have not eaten meat in over 8 years, so we thought that this would be a fun way of incorporating some fast food onto the channel.
Yeah, and even when we did eat meat, we had never had a Crunchwrap Supreme before.
This is a lot to chew.
Yeah, out of everything on the menu, the Crunchwrap Supreme definitely took the longest to eat.
Yeah, lots of tortilla.
Fire sauce. Oh yeah. Now, we all know that fire sauce is the goat of sauces from Taco Bell. Now, let us tell you, we have a lot of it now because they thought we were throwing a party and they literally gave us an entire bag of them.
Yeah, it's an overwhelming amount, but it did come in clutch during this food challenge because I have been so congested and it helped open up the airways. Sending love to all of our friends with seasonal allergies out there. Almost wrapped up with these Crunchwrap Supremes, and we will say, not bad, but we are about to get into the real winners of the day. Not much crunch for a Crunchwrap Supreme, but no complaints as far as taste goes, and they did not skimp on the nacho cheese, which I appreciated.
Yeah, I really liked it, but it was a lot to chew. I think it's because of the fact that the crunchy taco shell that was inside of it got really soggy, so it just made it a lot to chew, like I said. But I'm thinking next up, maybe we take down this, I think it's called a chalupa. I'm not really sure what a chalupa even is, to be honest.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Cool.
That's good. I don't know if this is crazy or not, but that was our first chalupa ever, and we were absolutely crazy about it.
Yeah, I'm a total believer in the chalupa. What else I'm a believer in though is that Meal Me app that we mentioned in the intro. If you're someone who does a lot of food ordering in the different apps, I would definitely check that out because it basically just helps you find the cheapest and fastest deals across the different food order apps, and then you can just order your food right within the Meal Me app, so it's super convenient.
Yeah, totally worth checking out.
So one of the new menu items that Taco Bell just released is actually the Quesalupa, which is basically a quesadilla and a chalupa in one. And based off of how much we love this chalupa, I have got to try that now. I think that was my favorite item of the day so far. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy anything more than that today. That was really good. And that was a lot of sour cream. I typically like sour cream all that much, but it was great with that combination of ingredients.
Yeah, that thing was amazing. I was super happy with it. But my second one did fall apart pretty bad, so I got a lot of crumbs going on now. But that fire sauce is helping open up my nasal passages a little bit. I'm dealing with some really bad allergies right now. So for some reason, that fire sauce is doing it for me. But up next, do you want to see how this quesarito holds up?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's basically just a burrito wrapped in a quesadilla, so it sounds good to me.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot.
That first close-up just looked like a lot of tortilla, but these things were actually loaded. We made sure to give you guys another food close-up so you could see.
Like we mentioned in the intro, our good friend Kyle Gibson also did this challenge, and he shot right before we did and luckily warned us to start out with the burritos, and that was such a good call because these things were way heavier than we thought they'd be and had so much tortilla.
Yeah, this whole challenge was a lot heavier than we anticipated. And for Kyle, he's got like a 16 or 17 pound stomach capacity maxed out. We're right around 11 pounds, maybe 12 at the moment, so this is definitely a limit testing one for us.
Honestly, the quesarito was definitely in my top 3 favorites of the day.
Yeah, the quesarito, the chalupa, and you are soon going to see what number 1 was. But we love this.
That was definitely the heaviest thing we've had yet. That was really good, and that spicy jalapeno sauce had such a good kick to it. But I have to say, if there was less tortilla on it, it might be just as good as the chalupa.
I would totally agree with that. For me, out of everything that we've had so far, the 2 things I would get again from this menu would be the chalupa and the quesarito. They were both really good, but it is a lot of the same stuff happening. A lot of tortilla, a lot of beans, a lot of queso.
Sour cream?
Yep. It's a lot of the same thing. So we do have a couple order of these Cinna Delights and cinnamon twists, whatever they call those. I'm thinking maybe we can take down one of these before trying to finish off this stuff, just to break it up.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Ooh, whoa.
Okay, everybody out there, just go do yourselves a favor and treat yourself to some Cinnabon Delights from Taco Bell. These things just blew our minds. So we were gonna get 6 regular orders of Cinnabon Delights, but that would have ended up only being 12 total. Instead, we got 4 orders of the 12 packs, and thank God that we did because we loved them.
Oh my God.
Those are amazing. I can't even believe it. Some of you out there already know, but we're not really the biggest donut people. But that is like the perfect, softest little ball of fried dough stuffed with what I'm pretty sure was a cream cheese frosting.
Yeah, and then it was rolled in cinnamon sugar. Honestly, that exceeded my expectations beyond what I can even explain. Absolutely incredible. But I'm actually starting to get kind of full, especially after that quesarito, so I think that we should finish off the burritos. How about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Might be time for that.
Yeah, next up, I think we just have a cheesy rice and bean burrito. Let's take it down. Now, most of you guys already know that we love doing the super sweet challenges, and so we have eaten a lot of sugar in one sitting. But I think up until this point, the most sodium we had ever eaten was in our Pringles challenge, and this ended up being like twice as much as that.
Yeah, this was a gnarly amount of sodium. I'm pretty sure close to 8 or 9 days worth for the average person. So as you can imagine, the water retention the days following this one were fairly significant. But for all of our friends out there who enjoy and appreciate the fact that we do a lot of sweet challenges, y'all are in for a treat for Easter. I have so much soft tortilla in my teeth. Can't do anything about it. But at least all the black beans and all the rice, all the things with black bean and rice are done. That kind of feels good, but I definitely felt things take a shift there, and I'm starting to get full.
Yeah. This has been a lot of tortilla. I'm definitely over the whole tortilla thing, but all we have left for savory food is pretty much just tortilla and cheese. We've got the rolled up and the flat version of the same exact thing. It's a cheese quesadilla and a cheese roll up. But I think we just gotta get moving with these because I'm starting to fill up, so we need to crush them as fast as we can.
All right, let's start with the roll up.
Cool. What is that? Let's just unwrap them all. Roll up.
Is there some cheese in it?
It's just a tortilla.
I need water. Oh God. So if you're out there and this has inspired you to give the Taco Bell Veggie Cravings menu a chance, just go ahead and skip the cheesy roll-up altogether.
Yeah, maybe it would have been better if we had had it warm, but probably not. I mean, it's just a tortilla and cheese, so nothing special.
Those were brutal.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I thought those were gonna be easy.
Yeah, so dry. Let's finish off the tortilla and cheese. Oh man.
You got so much tortilla.
Now, although just being a cheese quesadilla, this was actually really good and definitely much better than the roll-up because it had that creamy jalapeno sauce, which I absolutely loved, and it was grilled.
Yeah, the jalapeno sauce did wonders, but there was still so much tortilla, it was becoming extremely difficult to break it down. So as you're gonna see, we're drinking a lot more water, which meant we were filling up fast and feeling it. Dude, how many times did you fold over your quesadilla?
I don't know, honestly made it a lot easier to eat for me, and I really enjoyed it. I would actually recommend eating it like that to anybody.
Last tortilla. Here we go. So you guys are about to see, I started sweating a bunch towards the end of this food challenge. We have pretty inexpensive lights in this room, which emit a lot of heat, and on top of that, it was pretty warm out this day, and on top of that, your core temperature rises when you eat this much in a single sitting, so all of those factors combined made for one sweaty ending to this challenge.
Dude, we did it. We got through all the savory food. Kyle's probably laughing at us right now. Look at those guys struggling. Probably just taking it easy.
Yeah, this probably didn't make him flinch. Where here we are, we're like, I feel like I'm never gonna stop eating tortillas. But we only have dessert left. That feels great.
Mm-hmm.
If you know the Michelle twins, then you know we love our sweets, especially after a meal like that.
Yeah. Ooh. Just cinnamon twists and more Dunkin Delights. That's it. Oh man. Yeah. I definitely don't need this fire sauce anymore. Oh no. Okay. Woo. All right. Do you want to start with the cinnamon twists?
Let me take a sip and let's go to those.
All right. Ooh. All right.
See if this is possible.
Cinnamon twists. Now everybody knows that cinnamon twists from Taco Bell are like one of the most iconic fast food desserts. Absolutely amazing, especially after all of that soft, salty food. Some nice, crunchy, sweet cinnamon twists were absolutely amazing. Now, how many different names do we give these cinnamon twists and the Cinnabon Delights throughout this challenge?
Yeah, we were getting a kick looking back on the footage because we had no idea what to call these things. But on a completely different note, something worth mentioning is that we know that a lot of you guys want to see more savory, salty challenges on the channel, and we've definitely tried to diversify the content a little bit lately. But again, these are technically our cheat days. So whatever we choose to challenge ourselves over that week, it has to be something that we really want. So if the sweet does outweigh the savory on this channel, it kind of just is what it is.
Dude, I'm sweating. It's so hot in here.
Yeah, you're dripping.
Wow.
Well, although the Cinna Twists were not on the Veggie Cravings menu on the meal order app, you can't go to Taco Bell or do a Taco Bell video without cinnamon twists. They're just the best. They go down so much easier than cold quesadillas too.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I'm very grateful for that. We've only got one item left though, and that's this second order of Cinnabon Delights. We're taking this thing home, man. Making you proud, Kyle.
Hopefully making the Takedown Tribe proud while we're at it. By the way,
Yeah.
to get that out of the way. Oh my God.
All right. Last item. Ready to take it down?
Let's do it.
Okay. Whew. Let's double high five that.
Oh man.
The fact that we gave these things a second high five should be an indicator into just how good they are. Like we said earlier, go and treat yourself to some Cinnabon Delights from Taco Bell.
Yes, they are in fact delightful.
Have to roll up the sleeves. It's so hot.
Dang, the sweat sesh is in full effect at this point, huh?
Yeah, definitely a lot sweatier and flushed of color, but it looks like we've actually managed to do it. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we're gonna let those guys catch you in the outro.
To be honest, that's the first time we've had Taco Bell in a long time, and that's the last time we'll probably have Taco Bell for a long time. That was a lot of tortilla, and just a whole lot of Taco Bell in general. A lot of the same things, but hey, you know what? We did it. It's out of our lives. Something we've been considering doing for quite a while, like I said in the intro, and so I'm kind of happy that it's over. But I have to say, my two favorite items of the day were definitely the chalupa and those Cinnabon Delights. Both were excellent.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Also curious to find out if Kyle said what his favorite items were. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll leave a link to his video down below. You guys can all see him crush some Taco Bell as well. Like Nate said, a lot of tortillas, a lot of very similar items, but overall a success, enjoyable, despite the fact that I can't really breathe through my nose very well. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. You're awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed this Taco Bell video. We've got some fun things planned for Easter over the next week or two. And for now, I'm happy with that win.
Yep.
Nicely done. We will see you guys next week.